All right, Vintage Cube Draft. We start off with the best card, Black Lotus. What are we going to do with it? Let's find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. We're going to cast Ravages of War. That's what we're going to do with it. Uh, hmm. So the best Black Lotus hands are with Yawgmoth's Will. So let's try and force some Storm because Imperial Seal is probably the best card in the pack. Maybe it's Storm, maybe it's not. But turn 1 Seal for Black Lotus could be quite good. Could be good. Could be good. Oh, buddy. Give me more power. I was just going to say, give me more power. Ask and ye shall receive. Arguably the worst of the Power 9. Funnily enough, the rest of them being mana rocks and a pseudo mana rock, aka Explorer, as we discussed last time, but still better than Time Twister. Symmetrical effects, you know. Here, I think it's Portent. Portent's interesting with the ability to make your opponent shuffle or put the cards in a different order. Can be quite handy in certain situations. We have a second Lotus here. This Lotus is not as good. This is really only good in your first or your second hand, or yeah, first opening hand or draw step. Jesus. But it is quite powerful in those situations. But it's a super dead draw later in the game, which is why I don't value it very highly. Now, if we were playing Reshape, now I'm in. I think I'm going to take the Confidant here. Damn, Gush, Ritual. Let's see. Probably, geez. We don't have any instants yet, right? But that's probably going to change. We'll take Gush. Of course, we get Iteration as our next draw. Turn 1 Black Lotus Avalanche Riders. Pretty good. Pretty good. Turnabout's pretty good. In the Storm situation. Brainstorm also good. Mana Flare. Mana Flare's interesting. We do have... it's a mana rock, regardless of the colors it provides. It does ramp us a little bit. This is kind of a slow down card against some decks. I mean, Pian, Kira, and Nalarn, 4 power on turn 1 isn't terrible. Is not terrible. So we wield this Lotus, so I'm going to keep it as a consideration. Nothing else really to pick up there. And we got a Ritual, so that's interesting. These are kind of the maybe cards. These are definitely going in the sideboard. I mean, I'm not playing Selesnya Signet, let's be real. I didn't see a ton. Ooh, Monolith's good. Living Death is a good card, but not in the cards I'm playing. Thieving Skydiver is pretty huge. I think I want to go with the Monolith, though. Trinket Mage is a tutor for Lotus. Duress is interaction. Thousand Year Storm is a win con. I'll probably wield Trinket Mage. And we're already kind of coming off of black, going blue-red Storm. Pyromancer, Exhume, Opposition. Control Magic is good. Vicious Workshop would be interesting if we had more artifacts. I think I'm going to take the Petal here. We really want Yogg-Will. Take the Ritual. Emery's also pretty... Oh, maybe we take Emery, huh? We have two different Lotus effects. Maybe we wield the Ritual, huh? If we wield the Ritual, we know pretty well that we're open, or we're more than likely good in Storm. But with us kind of leaning towards blue-red Storm, whereas right now we only have 2 black cards. Might be falling out of that. We can cast a turn 1 Thousand Year Storm, which is interesting to note. Past in Flames is definitely the answer here. Frantic Search is also really good, but Past in Flames gives us some redundancy. So I think we're getting closer and closer to blue-red Storm and off of the black, which is fine. The only good card I had out of black was Imperial Seal. Dark Confidant is good, but Echo of the Aeons is another draw 7. Do I want another draw 7 besides Time Twister? Do I want Repeal for interaction, or do I want some ramp with the Relic? What's this do? Interesting. Yeah, I think we take the interaction. We already have a draw 7. There's a win con. Nice, nice. This black-red land is sad. I wouldn't mind splashing Imperial Seal or Dark Petition. Unfortunate lay of the land on the cards there. So this card's pretty decent. Especially with Thousand Year Storm being one of our... Well, we have Brain Freeze now. I honestly think I'm going to take Caracas just as an answer to Reanimator. I'm not going to play it in my main, but I'd rather have a good sideboard card than a card I might cut. Burgy's pretty good. Looting? Oh, there's the Trinket Mage. We want that for sure. Catacombs might get us a land. Ugh. If there was Triomes in here, I'd be more excited about this. But, oh, we did wield the Ritual. That's interesting. Direfleet Daredevil's also pretty good. Well, let's see what we get with that. Ooh, we wield Frantic Search. That's really good. We might get ourselves a Yogg-Barg here. We just might do it. Or Yogg-Will, excuse me. Barg is, I don't know if I'd rather play that or Thousand Year Storm, but I definitely wouldn't play both. Bolas's Citadel is also pretty interesting, and I have not yet played with that card. Alright, Electromancer's pretty good. Time Warp's also pretty good. We'll probably wheel Electromancer, so I'm not going to take that. Charter Course is nice to draw cards. This is a good interactive card. This is a debatable ramp card in my deck since we're so color heavy. But with things like Frantic Search, it does add a ton of mana. And turnabout. Yeah, we better take it. Oh. 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 This is a draw 6 that or draw 7 that I will definitely take and play. Palincron. Everflowing Chalice. Oop, Tarn for sure. Take the responsible pick. That Blood Crypt's looking better and better. Too bad we couldn't take it. If we got Past in Flames, maybe we don't dilute our deck by trying to force a Yogg-Will, but it's so good with Black Lotus. We haven't seen one yet, though. So Song and Manamorphose are both really good. I think Manamorphose is better, especially if we end up running like Yogg-Will, so I'll take it. Force of Will. Spellseeker gets our win con. Force of Will protects our combo. Pyroclasm. I don't think we need Pyroclasm. We have Lotus and Monolith to kind of keep our... I think we'd grab the Spellseeker as a way to grab our win con. That being Brain Freeze at this juncture. We also, if we're playing Thousand Year Storm, we should grab a burn spell. I didn't think about that. Seabed Repeal says non-land. I mean, it would be absolutely busted if it was land. This would be the best card in Magic of all time, by far. Man. I think here we just take this in the hope that we see Yogg-Will coming around the corner here. I hope I didn't pass it. Sometimes I get focused on a card and miss. I mean, we've all done that. But I don't think so. I think I started with Imperial Seal as my second pick, so unless it was in that pack. Or maybe it was in the Lotus pack and somebody took it. I didn't even look at the cards. Collective Brutality is pretty good. Click is pretty good. This is a moderately okay card. I think I'd rather take Click as just like they have a combo deck. Yogg-Will! Whoo! There it is. All right. So we got Lotuses. We got Rituals. We got Electromancers. Let's see. Oh, we got the High Tide. Shark Typhoon's interesting. We got another Ritual. Oh, we forgot to get a Burn Spell. Maybe there's one at the end here. Come on, Burn Spell. Because if our opponent's playing Eldrazi, we're fucked. We can't win. We don't have Tendies. We're going to be cutting Thousand Year Storm. Cut Dark Confidant. We have too high of mana base. Maybe I accidentally grabbed a burn spell. Pyroclasm being the burn spell. Shit. That's not a burn spell. Well, mistakes were made there. What is our... Maybe we run Ulamog as like our alternate win condition. So we got Seal. What do I want to cut? I think we can cut Emery. Can we cut Emery? Mana Flare is really good with Turnabout and Time Spiral. I think we can cut Gush. We can cut Repeal. And only bring that in if we need to interact. Maybe we do cut Emery. Oh, we cut Click for now. Bergie and those are kind of similar, so I think we can cut Bergie, cut Emery. We have Yogwill. We'll keep in Emery and go like that. We're playing High Tide. Do we want to play High Tide? Or do we want to play Mana Flare? Maybe we don't play High Tide with the as few islands as we're running. And we do play... We put Repeal back in. That should be fairly decent. Okay. And we're not going to run a forest. I think we cut a swamp. Add one more mountain, one more island. There we go. We got Lotus Petal, Manamorphose, Black Lotus to play our black spells. I don't think we necessarily need more than one swamp. This is even reasonable to just cut that swamp. Is this a mountain? Damn it. That would be nice. Fetchable lands. If these were fetchable, it'd be kind of busted. A little bit busted. You'd think you'd see like modern decks running like two, in this case, like Blood Crypts, and then two of these. Because then you could fetch for a Blood Crypt if you need the mana early, untapped. Or you could fetch this after turn 2 for no punishment with untapped mana. It would be too good. Such is life. I'm excited though. I am excited. I do like me some Storm. This is not your 100% traditional Storm, but... So like our alternate win condition of Ulamog is pretty loose. We could also bring in Shark Typhoon as another win con and play it as an enchantment. This is interesting. I think we keep it and hopefully hit a Lotus off this Emery. We have the Yogwill in our hand, which is something that's always dangerous when you play Emery, is that you put your Yogwill in your graveyard. But we do have Past in Flames. Maybe we shouldn't be playing both of these. Grim Monolith, huh? That's scary. Ooh, Black Lotus. Well, this is going to be scarier for our opponent. So what can we do here? There's quite a bit we can do here, and so we need to be careful because we can play Black Lotus, Emery for 2. That's probably the play. And then set up for something big next turn when we can crack Lotus twice with Yogwill. Ooh, and there's some juicy targets in there for our Yogwill. And we did mill one land. Hopefully we get a turn here. 4 mana. Repeal or Emery. Walking Ballista. Alright. We don't get 9 mana off Emery and Black Lotus, but what are you going to do? So what do I want to do here? Ooh, Mana Flare is pretty bad here, actually. So we can get our land drop off of Scalding Tarn. I think we want to... I think we can win here. So I think I play Desperate Ritual. I don't have anything else I want to, or I can play. Right, yeah, so Desperate Ritual. our opponent has Spell Pierce, we're in a lot of luck. We're in a bad spot. Okay. So then we play... Oh, I think we play Imperial Seal first. Yeah. And put Brain Freeze on top. Then we play Yogwill. Then we play Black Lotus. Then we play our land. We don't really need that. Then we play, let's see, 1, 2. I think I just screwed myself on getting a little bit of extra mana, but I don't think it's going to matter too much, but it is irritating. So from kind of 7, yeah. I mean, if our opponent has a spell, they have a spell. But let's see, we had blue, I guess. Crack this for blue. Target them. Just to make sure they don't Spell Pierce. Imperial Seal one more time. For something to bring us back into this. I guess it would be Time Spiral. I don't know if we'd be able to win though. And then Brain Freeze for Exacties. Alright, let's see if this is good enough. Do they have an Eldrazi? Yes, they do. Okay, we're going to game 2. Oh, of course our opponent has an Eldrazi. Alright, so Shark Typhoon comes in, Ulamog comes in. I think I take Past in Flames out and Brain Freeze. Okay. Such is the way of magic. Such is the way of magic, though. Look at this. This is a good hand. Okay, we'll start with Electromancer. Get that up and running. We've got our black mana, which is nice. Okay, good, good. All good cards. Just need a payoff card now. Riftwing, Cloudscape. Okay. I can deal with that. I can respect Riftwing. Land is fine. I guess I'm gonna mill Yogwill. It's gonna happen. Or mill both my draw 7s. Of course. Blade Spicer is fine. Oh, that's so irritating that I milled both my draw 7s. and a cantrip. Quite irritating indeed. What's these? Worn Power Stone, okay. No attack. Interesting. Alright, Cloudscape comes down and makes me irritated. Oh, come on, where's our payoff card? This always happens when I get cool decks. Of course, our opponent had whatchamacallit. The funny thing is, we could probably play Ulamog right now if we wanted to. Because we got 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I can play Ulamog. It's so sad. Yep. I actually wouldn't mind. I wish I had milled my Ulamog, or milling my Ulamog, whatever. Take 5. I'll fetch now because it doesn't really change the clock. And I'd like to not draw land next turn. Whew. What's this? This is a lot of mana. Battle Ball. Wow, okay. Well, I have Turnabout, so I'm not too concerned about this, but sheesh. I have like 2 turns left. Oh, come on, OP. Let me search for my land. Definitely getting an island here. Problem with my brainstorm not being, or my brain freeze not being in win condition is like I can't just like draw something next turn and combo out and brain freeze them out. Like my win condition is Ulamog and Shark Typhoon. They're not immediate. Just win the game on the spot. All right, opponent's finally back. We're in a pretty bad spot. Mana Flare. Well, Mana Flare is nice, again, if I had one of my payoff cards. So I'm going to tap their creatures on upkeep. Actually, I should have... I should have picked Artifact. It keeps them off of 2 mana, and I mean, it saves me 2 life, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. They play like Ulamog. Or, I mean, Ugin. Their own Shark Typhoon. And a Smuggy copy. Alright, I'm definitely dead next turn. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Ugh. There's a frantic search. It would have drawn me nothing anyways. Oh, that Emery. God. Why does she have to be the way she is? Why does she have to mill both my draw 7s? Why does my opponent have to have Emrakul in their blue-white deck? These are questions that have no answer other than welcome to Magic, bitch. Welcome to Magic. We'll be back for... Alright, round 2 is ready to go. As soon as I hit pause, it of course popped the queue. Try to keep as much dead time out for you guys as possible. There's a shortcut on this Camtasia that I can use to pause. I think it's like F6 or something like that. Sounds like a lot of work though. Oh boy. Do we want this hand? The answer is probably no. Do we want this hand? Probably yes. Well, let's keep Yogwill, unfortunately. Or, not unfortunately, but you know what I'm saying. Oh, with Lotus Petal, or with Brainstorm, I'm more inclined to not use this Lotus Petal for a land. Of course, if I'm Brainstorm locked, I'm Brainstorm locked, but I am not. Ooh, and this is really nice. This is really nice, actually. Since it looks like they're playing Reanimator. So what can we do next turn? We can do a lot, actually. We can do a lot. Let's go for the win. Let's try it. So let's play this. Play this. Of course, if my opponent's playing like Shallow Grave Reanimator, they probably have whatchamacallit. We'll do red here. Ritual. Black. Cast. 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 I don't want any of these. I already played a land, right? It doesn't really matter. Put these back. Cast. Cast. Using red. Past in Flames. Oh, there's our Spell Seeker. So let's find out if our opponent is playing an Eldrazi. They have not conceded yet. That's frightening. Aha! So they are not playing an Eldrazi. Showed me their whole deck. Battle Ball. They have Channel and they're not playing an Eldrazi. Well, they are playing an Eldrazi, but not the one we care about. Woo! Suck a dick! Okay. Nothing to change, so that went pretty well. That's how a Brain Freeze deck wins. Just imagine if we had Tendrils. Whew, this would be a pretty broken deck. Playing against Reanimator, our draw sevens are good. Obviously, if they have an instant speed, or they can play like Dark Ritual, Uno's Prowler, Exile, or discard whatever. They didn't have anything particularly scary. I think the worst one was, well, I guess Emrakul's scary, quote unquote. But all right, let's see what we go here. Do need to hit a land drop here, or draw land. There's the Unas. Might just be really need a land drop here. Come on, come on. What do you got? Discard Acidic Slime? Oh, that's bad news. We got Recurring Nightmare. If they play Recurring Nightmare, we'll just concede. Yeah, we're done. I mean, I guess we could draw Black Lotus, but we were not going to be doing that. They're just going to chain land destruction on us. And I'm not in the mood to deal with that. This is pretty decent, actually. We have quite a few actually really good cards in this here. Frantic Search, Ancient Tomb. I think we'll play like uh, Trinket Mage on turn 2 and get our Black Lotus so that we can get full untapped 3 lands value out of our Fast Bond, huh? What do you got? A payoff? Grist. Nice. Hell of a hit. Okay. Nice. All right. We'll play Trinket Mage. Does this destroy an artifact? No. Okay. They're more likely to play discard than they are to be playing whatever you want to call it. Nice. Hit the land. I like it. I like. So, can we win this turn? I think we start with a Frantic Search, and then that will answer our question. That is definitely interesting. So we can discard. Well, actually, wait. Is that interesting? What can we get with Spellseeker now? Manamorphose or a Ritual? Do we want Manamorphose? Yes, we do, because it adds to our storm count. We'll definitely be cracking this for blue. One into our hand. One on the bottom of our library, and one here. Let's Brain Freeze. I don't think we're going to cast Emery, so let's Brain Freeze. Ooh, Time Spiral. That's a juicy one, Exile. Put this back. Put this back. Because I don't think we can, I don't know if we can, let's see. If I put Time Spiral on this back, I play Lotus for 1 more, 2 more, 3 more. Draw off that. And this is 4, so it would be, it'll be pretty close. Fuck it. Let's find out what happens. We're up a game, right? We'll do that, and then we might hit a black spell, so we'll do that, and I don't know, another ritual maybe? Okay. Oh, wait, I think we can play, can we play Emery? Yeah, we can play Emery now. Nice. That should put us over the top. There we go. Unless they sideboarded into an Eldrazi, that should be game. Oh, it's not game. Ooh, I was one off. They get 3 turns, but they didn't have a reanimation spell. We've milled a lot of their cards. Do you think I would hope that Recurring Nightmare isn't their only reanimate. Channel, Battle Ball? Oh, no, Battle Ball's right here. Are they channeling themselves out of the game? Or did they have Emrakul in their hand? They channeled themselves out of the game. I respect it. LOL, GG. All right, going into round 3. Oh man, I feel like we wouldn't lose round one if they weren't playing an Eldrazi with this deck. It's so powerful. Black Lotus just makes or breaks it. I'm happy to salvage a 2-1 in this league. It just means I get to play another one for free, quote unquote, going infinite. I'm not ever going to be on the trophy board. Although this week I actually could because I am off all week. Uh, but I still just don't see myself having the time. There's just other stuff I have to do, and I think I would get burned out on Vintage Cube trying to vie for a trophy, which I don't even know if you even get anything for having the most trophies at the end of a league. Let's find out. Let's find out. Do you get a reward for having... Oh, wait, there probably is something on here, maybe. Oh, no. Learn more. Open the web page. I can at least look at the change log. I hate this card so much. They took out Honor for Spears. Just seems terrible. I know this card like has more text on it, but in the terms of Vintage Cube, this is just so slow for a deck. I mean, a 1-drop, 2-drop Spear of Heliod is still pretty good, but I don't know. Faithbound Judge. Defender flying down. Well, we'll find out some other time. That'll be some space filler I use later on. Talk about the changes to Vintage Cube and my thoughts on it. Yeah, this looks like a pretty good hand. I don't mind portenting them because I'm not going to do it anytime. My next few turns are pretty much taken up in Grim Monolith and Trinket Mage, so I'd rather use my mana now. So they are that. So I'd rather give them, let's see, if they have like a Mishra's Factory, this Kadoltha Forge Master might be kind of scary. So I'll do that, that. Okay. No, I don't want to make them shuffle. It didn't look like anything too scary in there. It is nice port and brain freeze combo if I'm playing an opponent that has a combo-y deck. Mutavault. It is a colorless land that is not Mishra's Factory, so I'm happy about that. Drawn lands is fine by me. If I draw Yawgmoth's Will, can I win? It's very possible that I would have the ability to do that. And they reorganize their library. Mana Flare is interesting. I almost think I should cut that though, like just going and getting Black Lotus should be good enough. Just need Yogwill or something like that. We play an O-Stone here? Metalworker, okay, so that's their payoff card. Metalworker, much better. Ooh, Frantic Search. Interesting. So let's Frantic Search. 2 lands is pretty mediocre. Pretty mediocre indeed. So I am not going to do anything. But I got him out of the way. Let's go ahead and attack because why not? They drew a card with Sensei's Defining Top. Oh, it adds more mana. Interesting. What do we got here? Alright, so these are the ones that I revealed. So I revealed There's some stuff I don't really care about. Oblivion Stone is way better for me than them. It just gives them a bunch of mana and a big hangerback walker, I suppose. Perhaps they shouldn't have even played Oblivion Stone. Oh, that actually isn't that bad. Bitter Blossom, okay. It kind of sucks, but if I like a Yogg-Will, and I think I'm fine. I'm sad I discarded these lands now, though. They didn't play their Hangerback Walker. Interesting. That's fine. Start attacking in, you know. Make that Bitter Blossom deadly. They drew a card. Oh, yeah. I keep thinking that's so bizarre, and then obviously it's not because of the Metalworker. It is a kind of a nice combo. Although I would just draw naturally. Oh no, it puts it on top of the library. Never mind. Yep. They didn't reveal the. Oh, put a fate counter on target permanent. My island? What the? What the hell? What? That's kind of bizarre. Misclick? Spell Seeker. I can't even get anything, right? I don't have anything that I can grab with it. Cabal Ritual, I suppose. Oh, an Expressive Iteration. Maybe I do play it. Gets me closer to Yogg-Will, right? I'm not under any pressure, so. Oh, let's see. Actually, I have a couple other things that I could grab if I wanted to, but I think Iteration's probably the best option I have here. We will add blue, red here. Brainstorm. Okay. So put one of them into your hand. I guess I'm going to give up on Imperial Seal for now. So put one of them in the bottom of your library. Exile one. Let's see here. I think I better cast Brainstorm now. That's interesting. It's very interesting. Put 2 cards on top of your library. Sure, sure. Unfortunately, I can't cast anything else because it's colorless mana. Literal. Yep. dump out the hand. Big hanger back, maybe? Just a little bitty hanger back, and then the Forge Master. No, not playing Forge Master? That seems like a mistake. Maybe they'll hit a land. That is also counts as a land, I suppose. I think we're just playing Godolphin Forge Master now, aren't we? We do have a win con too. Okay. Opponent figured it out. I'm going to play this Emery. It will be short on red mana. That was a mistake. But what are you going to do? I don't necessarily need it. I just need to not mill one of my draw sevens. Emery, why do you do this to me every time? Why? Oh boy. What a game. Oh, both draw sevens. Not one, but both. We still got Yogwill. Yogwill's still a GG. I mean, if I get Yogwill, it's GG. Although this opponent could theoretically be playing Eldrazi. Yep. It's kind of, they technically have enough to Mindslaver me, if that's what they choose to get. But if they do get Mindslaver, I'm just not too worried about it. They're sacking the Mana Crypt, however. Okay. They're leaving 4 in, which leads me to believe I'm going to get Mindslavered, which I don't think is too big of a deal. Nope, Sword of Feast and Famine. So I'm probably discarding this Mana Flare. Yep. Okay. Sounds good. This opponent's playing fairly slow, so it's kind of hard to stay engaged with the game here. Cabal Ritual. Do I have any other? No. I think I'm just going to untap my Grim Monolith here. But I will bring my Lotus back just in case they kill my Emery. That way I save a little bit of life on this Ancient Tomb. Or maybe I don't do that. I don't know. Because then I could double tap on my Black Lotus, but I don't think that's really going to matter. I really just need to, I mean, with both my draw 7's gone, that doesn't matter. I really just need to hit Yawgmoth's Will, but I might need like mana to draw a bunch of stuff. Hard to say. Do I really care? I mean, yeah, I'll throw this in the way. I don't really care about either of these cards. I suppose Cabal Ritual is more important. Or I don't know. It's hard to say with the. I guess I don't really think I can chain enough spells together without Yawgmoth's Will for Brain Freeze to matter. So what do we got this time? Oh, I have Past in Flames. Maybe I Past in Flames myself, right? Is Past in Flames in my main? Pretty sure it is. Yeah. Maybe I mill myself? This opponent just has not played very. I wish they would play a spell. Maybe they are now. With the amount of mana they have, though, I would be surprised if they play a spell. Oh, they are. Alright. Oh, just to play land? Okay. I think I still do it. It's a risk, but I might hit Past in Flames, but I also might not hit Past in Flames and hit Yogg Will. Alright, I didn't hit anything that I care about. Oh, I should have untapped my... Alright, I'm dead. Right, I don't have anything in here that does anything. Nope. God. Echo of the Aeons maybe should be in my main. But I didn't take it. Damn it! It's twice now where if either one of these had been Echo of the Aeons, I probably would win, but such is life. Let's just play. Hilarious. Yes, I would like to play first. This is reasonable, I think. Again, just drawing a card that matters will make a big difference. An island being one of those. Lion's Eye Diamond. What is this? Metalworker. Nice. I don't know why the Lion's Eye Diamond is in their hand or in their deck. I think that probably could be a better card. Let's see here. I think I... Can I play both of these? If I go this, this... No, I can't. Yeah, but I better brain... I need to hit a... I need to hit an island. Maybe I see if I hit one. I'll add blue-red. Don't hit the island. I gotta play Electromancer while I can. It's a risk, but I'm probably gonna draw a blue source at some point here. That'll unlock my hand, and I'd rather have Electromancer be in play now, especially with Past in Flames looking like it's going to be the way out of or way into winning. Holy Hannah, what do they got? Signet, Lodestone Golem. That is a huge, huge problem. It's very lucky that I played Goblin Electromancer, but they don't. Oh, they play that. Yeah, yep. Yep, Houston, we have a problem. You can have the planes. It doesn't really matter, it looks like. Ooh, we are in trouble, buddy. Trouble indeed. We need an island. Oh boy. Okay, well it's not terrible yet. And we actually, with this Goblin Electromancer being here, we're actually in pretty good shape, but we really need to hit an island. You can have Brainstorm. Oh man, this is rough. I'm not even going to bother keeping track of all these cards anymore. Destroy all lands? Well, that's good game. I'm not coming back from that. Was I gonna draw the island? Let's find out. Ugh, rough. Return to game, there we go. I was gonna draw the island. Okay, so I draw the island, then repeal, oh, oops. So I cast Brainstorm, get these two, or maybe, no, I cast Frantic Search, get these two. Probably Brain Freeze, so I look at Mountain, Island, Mountain. I could repeal something. What, I don't know. Gets me a Lotus Petal. Yep. Well, that was disappointing. Smashed one game. Just got crushed in the other. So only an hour and 3 minutes though. Pretty quick draft. Thanks a lot for watching.